What's up, y'all, man? It's King Carlos here. I want to talk about something that's really important, bro. And that's women. And a lot of times our women get the very short end of the stick. And they really do, bro. It's just society and just life in general. Um, and it's something I always wondered about. Growing up young, I think most guys who like me probably didn't get a lot of girls, and so you kind of develop a little animosity along with the depression for yourself by like thinking something wrong with you, but you also try to think something is wrong with women. And it's neither the case, right? You just have to mature and grow, and you'll have your time in the sun, like I do, right? Like I get women now, but when I was younger and into my like very early, like just a few years ago in my life, I wasn't. But now I'm starting to mature. I'm starting to get more women. I'm starting to see more women look at me and stuff. I just had to wait my time. But at the time, I can remember feeling like that, or feeling justified and thinking that was okay, and it's not, bro. That was just me being emotional as a man, being bitter, and just generalizing. And when you're bitter, most people who generalize are very bitter and angry. It is usually a single isolated incident, or they're usually taking their own life experiences and projecting them on everybody in the world, and it's not true, right? Like, um, when a man gets married to a woman, right? When a guy who's handsome and stuff like that, and if his past is ever brought up as an issue, which is just never a dude's past is never an issue, right? But hey, if it ever is, right, or if somebody says something about his past, right, it's never looked at as crazy. Nobody really bats the eye at a guy that's considered a dude that gets women if that's considered a player or whatever, or a handsome dude. Nobody bats an eye if he's had a threesome in his life, or even if he's been in an orgy. Nobody bats an eye if he's recorded himself having sex. Um, Nobody cares if he had like a whole lot of girlfriends. If like there's like people can remember him having like multiple chicks um, that he was talking to at one time. Nobody bats an eye if he was in relationships and cheated before, and you know what I'm saying, made mistakes and you know what I'm saying, and paid for 'em. Like you know what I mean. Nobody basically he could dudes can have the craziest sexual past as dude and his craziest sexual encounters and do all this shit in the world, bro. No one cares. It's looked at as a high five, but when women do it, you know what I'm saying, they're looked at as very low and they're degraded. And a lot of times women believe it. Like a woman that does the same, like a woman with a sexual past, like I just saying named, like I just said that dude has. If a woman had a sexual past like that, it's fucked up as it is. It's fucked up as it is to say. More than likely, society will tell her she's not worth getting married. She's not worthy of being dated. Like we do it all the time, right? Like a dude will be with a girl and a group of guys. Like you seen the dude, right? He was with his girl and he was talking to some dude. He was like, man, what you doing? You wifing a whole thotty, bro. Like niggas flipped your lady, and you wifing her. How my dick taste? And to be honest with you, niggas do that all the time. Like you can fuck a girl can have sex with one dude, bro. And literally guys know that a dude she had sex with, so niggas walking up on the dude, man, how that nigga dick taste, man? What you doing kissing that bitch? Don't you know she got fucked and all this other shit? And it's crazy how women women's sex is looked at as damn near like a crime, bro. It's damn near like a record on it. It's damn near like a strike. You know, like when you go to jail, you get a fucking like a felon. Like a felon can't get a job. Like a woman can't. It's like a woman becomes a felon once she has a threesome with two dudes or once multiple, like she has sex with somebody and niggas run their mouth. Same way girls run their mouth about having sex with dudes, but girls get excited and everybody praises that guy. Well, she's looked at as like, oh, heck, bitch, you had sex with somebody? What the fuck? You actually sucked dick? Are you crazy, bitch? You had oral sex? Even though oral sex is a part of sex? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very fucked up, bro. Um, it's extremely fucked up. Like, um, it's just fucked up, dude. Young guys with multiple bodies, they have a lot of bodies. Niggas be like, bro, that nigga's young nigga getting it, bro. Like NBA young boy got 9 kids, and I'm not saying a woman should have nine, but like if a woman had 9 kids, like if a chick was to say the same thing, right? They was to say the same thing about a female, right? People will blow their fucking head tops. Like, what the fuck, bitch? You got nine? Like it's really fucked up, dude. To be honest with you, it feels good. A lot of people generalize, and a lot of guys that are probably watching this video, if you like me or anything that you was like me one point in your life, you understand what I feel when I say it. When you feel justified by generalizing when you're very angry and bitter and you don't understand the situation you're in or you don't understand what's going on. You think this, like I said, you think like, for me, I thought something was wrong with me, or either something was wrong with women for not liking me, right, or not wanting to be with me. But it's neither, bro. It's just people like what they like and do what they do. Like I like what I like and I do what I want to do. I would hate for somebody or something to come up to me and say, "Hey, man, if you don't like what I'm doing, something must be wrong with me for not liking what somebody." You know what I'm saying? I would feel stupid, bro. I would feel like I would get angry if someone thought that way of me. If I knew somebody thought that way of me, bro. Like, oh, something must be wrong with you because I don't like them or I don't like what they're into. And it's not true, bro. There's nothing wrong with either. And to be honest with you, bro, there were probably women when I thought back then that didn't like me. They just probably weren't the women that I wanted. And a lot of times in life, that's usually what it be. Like most people who think the opposite sex is just not fucking with them and they can't get um, girls, or it's women out there who think they just can't get a man. Usually it's you can get what you need and what you really want. And once you get what you need, you'll see it's what you've always wanted. But most people don't want what they need. They just want what they want. Like most people are stuck in their fantasies until they get in and they realize it's a fucking nightmare. Like you've seen it in movies. Like dude, the whole movie he's fantasizing about this real pretty ass girl. It's like, dude, she's an angel. And he finally talks to her near the end of the movie and she's like a very terrible person. Like she's a bitch. She's very insensitive. She makes fun of special ed kids. Like she's into pyrotechnics. She like setting shit on fire. Like the bitch worships. You get what I mean? It's like the worst type of person, right? But in his fantasy, since he was so in love with the fantasy, he projected it as that must be what she's actually like. And that's what most people in the world do, bro. Most people, the person that like right now, it's a dude that's DMing a girl on Instagram. He's been doing it for a while, and he's like crazy in love with her. He thinks she's like the sweetest person. Man, if they ever got together, she'd be the perfect motivation for him. He could finally get his life together if he got her right. He finally get a car. He finally get his bills paid. Get caught up on his taxes, all that shit. If he just got that big booty woman or whatever she got on Instagram or something like that, whatever he's in love with her for, infatuated, whatever he fantasizes and he's picked in his mind that he wants her for, right? If he just got her and just got that, like if he just got her, everything will be perfect. But she's probably not none of the shit. She's none of the shit he's thinking about. She's probably a terrible person. She's probably lazy as hell. All she has is literally what he wants, just a body, no personality. She ain't got no family because she fucks them over. She ain't got no friends because she fucked all they mans and shit like that. She ain't got no motherfucking sisters and brothers that want to be around her because she always begging them for money and shit, and then going off and talking shit about them on social media when they don't do it, right? So, and then that same chick is probably one who's Instagram famous. She probably wants a celebrity who's really famous, right? And in her mind, man, he'll make her actually famous. They'll get together. They'll be a power couple. She could be the perfect support system for this celebrity dude she wants. Everything will go together. She working really hard to get a Bentley, one Bentley, so she can match with him, even though he got fucking 13 Bentley. Like you know what I mean, right? And he don't want nothing to do with her. He gonna use her just like a fucking piece of tissue, throw her to the goddamn trash. She gonna walk right past the dude who literally would value and treat her like, and then but she's not worth it. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's crazy how the domino effect of people wanting people goes, and what people really need. And it's a woman who really wants that dude I first mentioned. She really wants to be with him and all that, and she what he needs. She a strong woman. She's spiritual. She know how to cook a good meal. She not into all that fast food. She love to work out. And he just don't like the way her face looks. She probably got an amazing body, but in his mind, she just ain't got that pretty face he need. That he swear he need, what he just want. You guys know what I mean, bro. Real shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this video, bro.